Well, now, greetings and salamandery, zandery, tateritations to you all once again. It is I, the Ravenous Spectre, and I just want to do a little bit of an unboxing today, and basically that is of Kingdom Hearts all in one package. If you don't know what this series is, then are you even a gamer? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't mean anything by that, to be perfectly honest. This series has been around since it's been around since the early 2000s. First came out on PS2, been across a whole lot of different systems all the way up until now. People were wanting the third game to come out forever and a day, and it finally did. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I haven't finished the third one yet. And yeah, I've always been wanting to get this collection because there's some things on here that were only on other systems that I haven't played, or there's like remade versions, I think, of one or two games on here that were on other systems, and they finally got released all together in one package on PS4. And so, of course, they got some rhythm game that's coming out, which I could give two shits less about because I don't care about rhythm games. But anyways, this is the story so far of Kingdom Hearts, and this is the whole kit and caboodle here for the most part. I think there's actually a cell phone game that came out, which I'm never going to play. But yeah, there's some things on here, and obviously these are final mixes of like the first two games, which obviously I'm pretty sure they have some stuff in there I haven't experienced before, so I'm looking forward to go through that. I don't know how many hours would be inside of this, inside of just this collection in general, including Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm pretty sure it's hundreds and hundreds of hours, so at least I would think so if you wanted to do everything. But I have Kingdom Hearts 3 here, which is still sealed and wrapped up, and the reason for that is because I already have the game, and I don't know where I last left off playing it, but I'm like, well, I'm just going to give it to somebody I know or sell it, one or the other, because considering I already have the game itself, and that one just came with it. This was a Black Friday deal from Best Buy. They had all this together for $20. So I was like, you know what? This actually was just $20 in and of itself, I think, last year. And then Square Enix goes and releases the whole kit and caboodle. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and dive into it this time around. At least I'll get an extra game, even though I already have it, to go ahead and sell it or give it away or whichever, make some money back that I actually had put into this. So, of course, we got Kingdom Hearts. We got Chain of Memories. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Good Lord, where do they come up with these names? And this is one of the things that I kind of hate about it, okay? This right here, 382,000 billion trillion days, whatever, all it is just HD remastered cinematics, which I think is a load of crap. Because of the fact that it was on Nintendo, I guess Nintendo has Square Enix by the balls over the fact, like, you ain't gonna release that game on another system, on one of our competitors. So they just ended up, so how in the hell they ended up managing to just get the cinematics to put in here, I don't know. But, of course, you got the definitive version of Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep. I think, what was that on? Was that on PSP, 3DS, something? I can't freaking remember. I don't know. And then you got the HD remastered cinematics of Recoded, which I can't remember what that was on. I can't remember. Whatever. And Kingdom Hearts back cover HD cinematics revealing a story untold. I think that's just a little movie they put in there as extra, I think. Any Kingdom Hearts fans, leave some comments below. I've never been the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan. I haven't. I like them because they're RPGs, and I really do wish they ended up having these as they ended up having more Final Fantasy elements in them. Not so much focusing so much on Disney. So yeah, and Disney's kind of gone down the toilet a whole lot nowadays compared to what they used to be, at least as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I really do wish that there was more of like Final Fantasy elements in this than the whole Disney deal. But anyways, let's see. We got Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage. That was I think that was a special side story they were dealing with Aqua, one of the characters in the PSP game, whatever that was called. There's so many, the story's so friggin' convoluted and the names of these things are so convoluted, it's like I can't keep up with them, so whatever. But yeah, this was supposed to show off, I think, the power of Kingdom Hearts 3 before it ever even came out. And then we got Dream Drop Distance of Kingdom Hearts. Test of Heart before the final battle. I think maybe I don't know. I think maybe that just might be cinematics. I'm not sure because I think that was only on 3DS. So I don't know. I don't know what in the piss to expect out of all of this until I really get around to playing it myself and checking everything out. So, anyways, yeah, then there's Chain of Memories, card-based battle gameplay, which I believe was on the Game Boy Advance, I believe. So they ended up basically remaking it into this version, I believe. So, yeah, considering I ran my mouth enough and we were looking at the same thing the whole time there, let's go ahead and open it up here. And actually, I have one of these, or I think both of these, on the PS3, besides the extra stuff that they ended up adding into this version. But all the stuff that they had previously, which was on PS3, I think I've got both of these. Or I think they may have released 3 different collections for the PS3 or instead of just 2. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But obviously I want to get around to checking these out and seeing all the stuff that I haven't played or know anything about before I go back and do the older stuff that, has been presented brand new this time around. And of course back here, they've got the cover of, if I can just get it out here, well, it's not a cover, it's a back piece of art. And I think this was actually in 3 different parts, because I think each one of these was on PS3, or 2 of them were at least, and then they ended up releasing another one on PS4, which was another collection or something. I don't freaking know. Like I said, the Kingdom Hearts series is like a tangled mess of spaghetti when it comes to story and games. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, so they ended up putting all of those art prints for the back artwork here. But yeah, probably at some point I'll end up going and giving these a little bit of a stream, and at some point, or streaming them, I should say. So I guess look forward to that whenever that's going to happen. But yeah, really like the little slip sleeve here as well, and it's so funny. Focus! It's so funny here that it says 10, and then the back one here ends up saying 9, because obviously that's not including Kingdom Hearts 3. Actually, I believe this had came out before Kingdom Hearts 3, even though Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced. But people were like, "Oh, I got to go back and play all this stuff to get ready for Kingdom Hearts 3." So anyways, yeah, want to do a little bit of unboxing about that, chat about it a little bit regarding the series, and yeah, I will go ahead and end this like I always do. Later, taters.